Okay. Got up, stretched, walked around. We are so ready now, guys. We are just like so fucking ready. This is it. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. On some level, it's nice to be able to reset this game because I was in a position where like I barely had the time to do one run, let alone reset any. So that's nice. I kind of like. It's weird to say I like being able to reset, but you know, it just means that I actually have like time to take my time and enjoy the game. That's a 7. Nice bump. That's not good. Yeah. Not ideal health right there. I think I'm gonna grab that heart to my bottom left real fast. Oh, there he is. He's moving up left. You can see in the top screen. You can probably let him come over just a little bit more to save time. I just get nervous and want to hit him immediately just so I have the key. But you can probably hit him as he's running back just a little bit further so that you have, like... You have him closer to the door, you know? I don't know why it's so goddamn hard to do rolls right there. Maybe because moving left rolls are different. Thought you could fucking get me? Alright, we have a lot of health here. Way more than we need. That's unfortunate. Wow, okay. Ended up getting perfect damage. Nice. Yeah, you want half a... You want half a heart heading to the C chart, because then you can die, like, immediately. You take one hit walking to the C chart. And you can take one more hit there. Imagine saving time because you can scribble faster. Essentially what just happened. There we go. Not the best line there, but at least we're not gonna get caught on shit. Damn it, my Wario World disc got delayed. eBay just sent me a message. But how am I supposed to chill if I can't play Wario World on console? I think I was supposed to tell Linebeck yes there for like one less... Yeah, Wario World, the GameCube game. I used to have a disc when I was a kid, but, you know, at some point I sold all my childhood discs except for, like, Sonic GameCube games and a few others. And so I had to re-get a bunch. I feel so pissed that I once sold Melee and then had to buy it back. Luckily, I bought Melee back before it got to the crazy price, but it's still fucking annoying. Wario World is awesome. It's such a strange fucking game. No, I've never seen a speedrun of it. I'd have to check it out sometime. I feel like it'd be a fast game, too. Wario has a lot of movement options. I bet there's some crazy kind of fucking glitches, too. Maybe. But I bet the game has cool movement, regardless. Oh, man, I bet... Are there skips for, like, those times where the game makes you stop and fight a bunch of enemies and shit? Oh, let's go. Oh man, are they like tough? Most of the skips tough? Yo, what's up? Thank you for this GL, man. I appreciate it. Bro, that's nuts. Is it like jumping on a frame? Is it, are you jumping out of the, you know how when you press R, he does like that dash? Are you like jumping out of something like a dash? Is that what you mean when you say pressing A on a certain frame? Bro, that's like a Sonic moment. No lie. Oh hey, that Tektite actually saved my ass. Got it, go into the temple, darkness, blah blah blah. Good battle, RNG. Dude, that's fucking insane. I knew the game would be hard, but I didn't know it'd be that difficult. Majora's Mask learning has been tough. First cycle was very tight if you want, like, the absolute optimal stuff, because, like, you go straight to Night 3, and then you do every, you know, you buy bombs, flip out of Clock Town, you go get Song of Soaring, and it's all just, like, you have so little room for error, really, at least, you know, especially starting out. Now, I'm assuming if you're good at the game, you can probably do decently at it, but starting out, like, I cannot waste any time doing my objectives in the first cycle, or else... I mean, maybe. I'm more interested in 3DS right now. If you see me ever slashing in place, it's because I tried to tap on an enemy and instead the game's like, no, you did this, right? I want to say there's probably some touchscreen issues because I'm playing on Wii U, but who the fuck knows? I mean, somebody probably knows. Zelda games have some of the most knowledgeable people out there working on them, man, I swear. It's gonna work. This puzzle is a great showcase of how useful the boomerang is in a speedrun, because we put it on this set path so that it grabs a key and sends it to us as we arrive at the door. Yes! Oh, Orange. Oh, 100% agree. I have a lot of trouble in this game sometimes when I'm at the edges of the screen. I'm almost certain it's just inaccurate emulation. Also, hello, Orange. I don't know if you said hi already. Hey, the Wii U doesn't suck. It's just not the best console they've ever made. I don't know, being able to run DS games on it pretty nicely is still pretty awesome. It's also the only console that has an emulated version of Donkey Kong 64. With input delay. Hey, you know what? At least with Switch's VC being fucking all over the place with input delay, at least Wii U isn't the worst VC Nintendo's ever done. I think Switch handles that pretty well. The input delay on the Zelda games on Switch was fucking inexcusable at launch, and I hear it's not much better. I get so annoyed when they keep introducing input delay, bro. Why? Why would you do that? GameCube NSO is never happening. I'm of the opinion, like, why would they do game... Okay, here's the thing. They just re-released Pikmin 1 and 2 on Switch for like $40, right? Like, why would they do GameCube NSO when they have all these GameCube games that they can just re-release on Switch for much higher prices? I'm almost certain that that's what they would rather do with GameCube games, and that's what sucks about it. Well, that took a weird path, but at least it worked. Hey, you know what? That was a good fire temple. Hey! Sub 328, some of best! We did it! That's not even close to world record, even a little bit, but hey, that's pretty good for me. We did it, yeah. Yo! Yo, what up, Pippi? Nintendo DS Classic Phantom Hourglass played on a Nintendo Wii U. I do have a DS and a 3DS capture card, but I play this on Wii U because I started on Wii U, and also save states are really nice to practice with. I have fucking, like, 10 or 11 extra profiles on here that are all named after segments in Phantom Hourglass that I keep save states under. I have one for every temple, pretty much. This is my Wii U. I bought it at launch, like a smart person does with the Wii U. That's a terrible line, but I didn't want to run into Beetle. No, it's not the Wind Waker one. Yeah, Black Wii U at launch was the 32 gig one, which was the bigger one. The regular console was like 8 gig or some shit, which is the white one. I've thought about going to grab a white one at some point, but like, what's the point? I have a perfectly functioning Wii U that has more memory. Why would I go do that? I wish I got the Wind Waker one. No, I always bought Nintendo consoles relatively close to launch, and I always got the plainest version of the console possible. And then, you know, they would drop the fucking amazing Zelda version 3 years after the console launched, and every single time it'd always be way too late for me. You guys want to hear a sad story? Is that, to make up for this, recently, when Loopy got more 3DS capture cards in, I decided I was going to splurge. I was going to get a model of 3DS I always wanted turned into a capture card, and one that was pretty expensive at that. So, I fucking purchased a Majora's Mask 3DS. I can pull it out because we're in a cutscene. Here it is. There's a capture card built into that. And I bet you think it looks great. Well, it does. But here's the problem. Apparently that model of 3DS was never made to be held by human hands, because even slightly sweaty hands grabbing that console fucking disintegrated the back of it. It's peeling so bad. I should say that, like, the console works, and it's fine, and the console was almost in mint condition when I got it. Like, the buttons were insane. But it started melting on me immediately, and now I wish I would have gotten a different model turned into a capture card, because every time I use this one, I'm coming away with little gold flecks of paint on my hand. It sucks. Fuck the Majora's Mask console. I was so excited, and it just absolutely robbed me of a good experience. Yo, Amy! I could get... Why would I don't want to play with gloves. I'm sorry. I thought about getting a case to cover it, but I think most cases would end up covering up the capture card port, because, you know, it's not a native port. It is what it is. I have two 3DS capture cards now, which is the Majora's Mask one, and I have a Pikachu one as well. And both of them are new Nintendo 3DS XL capture cards, which is, you know, fucking nice to have. I'm not going to complain about that. I also got a DS capture card lying around. Playing with compression. Can you send me, like, examples of that in a DM? Because if that's true, I might do that, because my 27-year-old hands were not made to grip a 3DS for 3 hours at a time. I know, weird, right? They don't make these consoles for fucking old people. We might... Oh, wow. The fact that we didn't bump into him is nothing short of a fucking miracle. Alright, so we want to be seen here, because this guy's going to damage boost us in the dungeon. Okay, I think they're pretty good based on their position. Why won't you roll, man? I can never roll going left. Handhelds are made for no one? That's not true. They were made specifically for me, because I only seem to play handheld games. But I also understand what you mean. The 3DS is interesting because they packed all this expensive 3D shit into a console made for children who are known for dropping and not being very kind to their consoles. I know so many people that had broken hinge DSs. We fucking went through the one spot on the wall that he would go through. That's insane. Oh, thank God we hit that button. Normally if you don't see the targeting icon on something, you don't actually hit it, but that's okay. I keep messing this up because I'm trying to take it... Oh my gosh. Okay, brother. Yeah. That's an easy trick, but lately I've been trying to YOLO it, and it's just not a good idea. I really should just take a second to line up the boomerang. That's okay, that's a few seconds lost. We have so much time save in the 4th Temple of the Ocean King visit because of I got so many Phantom Cycles so off. Mobile is so bad lately. Mobile, every time I watch mobile, it restarts the stream like 5 times while I'm watching it. Chat has a hard time keeping up. Like, mobile sucks right now. I mean, I say right now, like, mobile hasn't historically been terrible. But I feel like it's extra bad lately. What is the question? Oh, you're fine. I don't really get predictable questions. I don't think. Don't get caught by the phantoms here. The most broken glitch in this game has to do with the hammer. So the hammer has, I don't know how long it's been since you've played this game, but Celia uses the hammer, like the little fairy. So the hammer kind of has this property of being able to fly all around the map. So we can do a lot of things with it. The hammer clips through a lot of walls and can hit switches on the other side of them. The hammer can go over voids and hit switches on the other side of voids if the camera's positioned correctly. And then we can also combine it with stuff like a bomb shoe. So bomb shoes are the second most broken item. Because the bomb shoes have this property where you can lock the camera in extremely unnatural positions with the bomb shoe. And by doing that, you can use items in places that normally you couldn't reach to. So the hammer combines with the bomb shoe in a few places so that we can hit a lot of stuff that we're not supposed to be able to hit. We don't get the hammer until Muto's Temple, but it is the most broken item in the game by far, and has the most wide-reaching implications for the later part of the speedrun. The later part of the speedrun gets so much faster, we're kind of forced to follow a lot of the story beats until then, because we just don't have a lot at our disposal to skip. This game's pretty story linear, too. And of compressed air time. I love TAS. So true. Oh, we do, yeah, that puzzle's really silly. It's also kind of cool in the DS version, but in this version, obviously, closing the DS is a different function. Yeah, right? No Zelda game does that, ever. So this is the mailman. We only talk to him now and at the end of the game. We actually were going to try to avoid post boxes from here because going near a dancing post box triggers a mailman cutscene. On this version, closing your DS means opening up the virtual console menu. I don't know, it's like 10 times sillier, and I feel like if you've never played the game, it makes it even like harder to understand the puzzle where you close the DS. Alright, some pretty silly stuff here. We can take a lot of damage here, so I'm going to try to kill as many of these rats as I can. One thing you're going to see is that there's a mechanic of poking bombs with your sword. Because they take a long-ass time to explode otherwise. Nice. Those mice in particular are really, really mean. They can interrupt your bomb input. Oh, and that guy sometimes does that. Yeah, this is a take a lot of damage section of the game. Alright. I'm gonna take my time for a second, get rid of a few problematic bomb shoes that make this section harder. I hope that works. Cool. We need this rupee. Excellent animation. That whole sequence with bombs there is something I mess up a lot, so yay, that went well for once. Not 50 rupees! Oh man, oh, thank God I collected 200 back there. What a stroke of luck. This game is clever, and they use every part of the DS at some point. Alright, that's kind of a wide arc there, but I'm not going to go back and fix the line. I feel like it wastes more time to fix the line than it's going to be to just have like a slightly suboptimal line. Decisions you have to make running a DS game. Do I redraw my lines or take the L from how bad I do? Jumping in the boat's 1 frame faster per jump. No, you soar. Nice, 20 rupees. Yeah, so we need to be at 300 rupees before we get to the third dungeon. We have a lot of time to make that goal, but I cannot believe we just snaked through those rocks. I gotta fix that line. Alright, Octorok and the ghost ship, as always. Oh, another 20 rupees. That was nice at the game. That's nice. Really nice. I appreciate that. What are you doing in September? Are you doing a bunch of speedruns? I feel like I've seen an advertisement on Twitter or something, but I like vaguely can't remember. Speedtember. Okay, so are you going to be doing a bunch of games that you've previously run? Or are you also going to be doing like new stuff on top, or like a mixture of both? Are we going to see Luigi's Mansion for Nintendo 3DS? I have to know. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm coming back though because I think I have an idea on why I'm so slow and what I can do to fix it. I'm just gonna watch a lot of Zircon's runs and go from there. Oh god, look at that line. I don't think you guys, I think you guys can tell, but this game has proven to me that I was never meant to be a surgeon. Almost all, you know, Saria, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the almost all qualifier in that sentence was literally just for me because I think I'm the only person who started running on Luigi's Mansion 3DS purely by themselves. Also, we are freaking killing it with money right now. But we're not killing it on health, so I hope we don't fuck up in the same exact way that I did earlier. Why am I going down? Brain said go down for some reason, even though we never go there in the speedrun. Okay, so this guy's kind of pissed, I think, because his dad died or something. I don't remember. I think his dad died going to the Isle of Gust. And we're like, hey, we want to go to the Isle of Gust. And we trigger his PTSD by accident. And he's like, he gets mad, and then you have to run away from him, and then come back to him. Oh god. Oh god, okay. I accidentally rolled off the last platform. Walk away a little bit. But it also makes sense that a lot of the runners of LM3DS would be, you know, LM runners, because the skill set transfers almost identically. You really just have to get used to the semi-different control scheme, and maybe a few 3DS specific things. Oh, yikes. Okay, luckily we have a bomb over here. I threw a boomerang at that like I thought it would explode it, but I know it wouldn't. How would I do that? When am I going to run all achievements back? I think to do all achievements again, I need to organically do a Hidden Mansion hundo so I don't fucking absolutely crash and burn during that section of the run again. For those who are unaware, Saria and I at one point did the dumbest thing I've ever done, which is an all achievements run of Luigi's Mansion 3DS Remake. Which means we spent, I don't know, 10 to 11 hours speedrunning that game to get all the achievements, because you essentially have to do like 4 or 5 complete runs of the mansion, including one full run of Hidden Mansion 100%. And a whole portrait rush where you fight all the boss ghosts, I think only, I can't remember if it's once or twice. Either way, it's a nightmare. And going into it, we figured out halfway through the run that we had misunderstood the way to get a damage-related achievement. And because of that, I couldn't finish my run because I would have had to do like a 6th run of the game. And by 10 hours in, I was dead. So we're going to try it again someday. But I am not a super long speedrun like that person. I'm just going to say. Didn't work out well. Right? Yeah, I feel like I play a lot of Sonic games too, because like if you've played one Sonic game, I feel like understanding how to optimize one is understanding how to optimize most of them. The real difference is understanding the difference in controls. Some games are obviously so different that like, yeah, learning one is not learning the other. But most of my case in playing a lot of Sonic games has been that like if you can learn one, you can learn most, because there's a lot of very similar ideas, even if the games don't execute everything the same way. This is a great time to drink my protein drink. Man, okay, I just want to say, I think something... New introduction. I refuse. Okay, funny thing about me running this game is that I had never seen a speedrun of it. I don't even know why on that particular day I was like, why don't I try to run this? But I was just really in the mood to try to run something on DS. I loved this game, and one night I was like, you know what, I'll run this. And I just did that, and I ended up learning the full game and really liking it. But it was just funny because, I don't know, I do that with some games. Some games I watch for years until I'm like, yes, it's time to run it. This game, I don't know, man. One day I was just like, what if I ran Phantom Hourglass? And then I just kind of did it. I wish I still had that in me to like do that with other games, because I don't do that very... Holy fuck with the money right now. We are so cash, it's not even funny. We need 300 by the time we get to buy the salvage arm, which is on the way to the third temple. And normally, like, we're probably around, like, 200, 250 on a decent run here. But 292 before we even make it to the Isle of Gust is insane. We are swimming with cash. Excuse me. Alright, we succeeded in not fucking that section up. Ah! Mini blins, dude, they're just annoying in this game. Whoa, God! They are in Wind Waker. Guys, I finished watching Succession yesterday, and now I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Like I need to find another TV show to watch, but I like... And I hate finishing a really good show. Were you at GDQ this year, by the way, Pippi? Because I was there as well. I feel like I saw you there, but I'm not 100. SGDQ 2023. That was my first one ever. It was so fucking awesome. Nice. Yeah, I spent the whole week just meeting a bunch of people that I've known for like 3 years, but never actually got to meet physically, so it was really cool. But if I wasn't there, I spent a lot of time just like posted up with my 3DS streaming in the, not streaming, but like posted up with my 3DS in the practice rooms. Because I would put up like Sonic Generations 3DS up, because I wanted people, it was like a conversation piece. Like I wanted to kind of sit down and play the game. And occasionally people come up and ask questions, and it was cool. Because I like to, show off my handheld games. Alright, this has been a pretty good split, but it's not gold worthy or anything. Link can touch a door through a wall because he's the most powerful kid on Earth. Nice. Sometimes when you do that, it won't blow up both switches at the right time. Right? Like, it's so cool. Like, you get to meet a bunch of people that way, and you kind of get to share all this knowledge that's just been in your head for so long. It was such a surreal experience, like, physically going to a place and hearing speedrunners talking for days on end. Like, normally, you're walking around a hotel, you hear casual conversations that involve the words live split, and you're like, this is like another universe. You know, it's crazy. And the really fun part is getting to interface with people who are good at games and like asking them how to do stuff. And I feel like a lot of people, it's like the in-person instruction you can get from friends and good runners at GDQ is like invaluable. I hope they announce AGDQ already, man. Like, I want to know where it is. Oh, see, like, that was one of my favorite things to do. So, a buddy of mine, lives in the same region as me. I don't live in Pennsylvania anymore, but I found another Sonic speedrunner that lived in the same area of Pennsylvania as me, right before I moved. And so we know each other now, and sometimes we always hang out whenever I go back home. And, like, he always instructs me on random things that he knows in some Sonic games. And, like, I feel like I have learned more just from, like, one-on-one sessions with him than I ever have from, like, your average tutorial. Which isn't to put the tutorials down, because those are so helpful, but it's like, in-person instruction is legit. Okay, just don't get swooped up by a worm here, and this room went really well. Oh, it's weird. I mean, Zelda games, especially 3D Zelda games, like, they are so strange and so difficult and so uniquely... They're such unique speedruns because they all involve breaking the game in such, I don't know, ways you can't even begin to imagine. Like, I would never have guessed if I didn't already know about the whole title screen thing in games like Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, that part of the speedrun involved warping to the title screen, you know what I mean? That is such a unique way to break a game. Also a unique way for a game to be broken. And it's funny that it happens in consistent games. Rare bomb gold. One of my most memorable experiences in all GDQ was when 11 Sonic runners all posted up in one person's room. We watched a mutual friend's stream, and we would all meme because we'd all orchestrate one message to send in his chat at a time, and then like his chat would get spammed with the same message all at once by like 11 people. It's one of the, it's, you know, it's a low-key thing, but it's so silly. It's one of the things that really made GDQ worth going for. Like, where else can I fucking do that? Okay, just, you're killing me here. Oh my god. We're really gonna have to do this the casual way? Oh no! Dude, ignore what just happened. That shouldn't have been, like, as much time lost as it was. I just got so flustered. Yeah, that trick in particular can be rude. That's also rude. Dude, oh man, I'm so tired of losing time in this dungeon. And it's like, I got all the way through. I was so happy with how this was going, and all it took was two things to fail, and now I'm like, bleh. Alright, well maybe we'll get the good RNG on the boss, which will make up for some of my mistakes. Whatever, too. I'm gonna continue this run regardless. Thank you! Okay, we got the good RNG, just like I said we would. Good RNG there means that he gets in within bombing range within the first 2 cyclones, because sometimes he will go around them. And you won't be able to hit him until he repositions, and you lose time to that. So that's the good RNG right there, is being able to do it 2 cycle. Alright, despite mistakes, we're still a minute ahead. That's pretty cool, I think. That was sick! I didn't mean to do that sick diagonal roll like that. Holy fuck. Parkour, dude. We're going to an uncharted island now because there is... Okay, so fun... I didn't find this out until I speedran the game, but there is a way to warp around the Great Sea in this game. Which is not something I knew playing casually. Because it's on an uncharted island with this ridiculously hard puzzle. Yo, what up, Ghost T? Sweet! We don't even need to readjust. I managed to set it just so that we'll hit the anchor. Yeah, I had off work today, so I decided to do an early stream. I was helping my girlfriend look at apartments early in the morning today, so I was up way earlier than I normally am on a day off. Because normally I'm like a huge sleep-in person. I switched to the boomerang! We don't need the boomerang here, but it could help if the enemies get out of hand, because this whole section is rough with enemies. They pop up all over the place. These mini blins are annoying. The crows are annoying. It seems like one of the most consistent headaches in a Zelda game is enemy RNG. I feel like I see that across the board in most Zelda games as being one of the most annoying things to deal with. At least in a speedrun setting, is what I mean. It happens in this game too. Like you'll run into Keese and get your shit rocked. They're always in the worst possible positions. So now we're gonna collect the mystical Game Boy Advance cartridge called the Cyclone Slate. Alright, before we leave here, we need to grab a golden frog, because now that we have the Cyclone Slate, we can learn the warp. We can learn how to warp around. This golden frog is somewhere in the northwestern portion of the map. He's kind of awkward. I might miss him. No, not in the northwestern portion. He's northwest of us. And I always kind of forget the general direction. So I hope I... There he is. Nice. Okay, great. Great. Alright, Temple of the Ocean King Part 2. Or this is technically the third visit, but the first visit is so bare bones that I almost forget that's like the first visit, because you only do one floor. Once you actually start going down, that's when it feels like Temple of the Ocean King. One cool thing about this game is that you can change items while moving. If you make Link do a roll while you have the menu open, you can tap an item and you will have switched to that item without losing any speed. Alright. Messing this up today. Let's not. There we go. See? It's easy when you take like half... Wow. Taking half a second to not mess it up. Crazy how that works. Almost like when you don't rush things, you do better. Mystical Dorito. What? That's fine, we need to wait for this guy to move anyway. By the way, this is the part where you have to close your DS coming up. Well, not yet. We still have a little bit to go here. But at the end of this run of Temple of the Ocean King, this is when you have to do it. Alright, we got another funny trick on the next floor. Also, Phantom Eyes come into play. These blokes see us, they alert phantoms. It's not fun. They become a real problem in later visits. That was my fault. There we go. Damn it. You can skip this cutscene if you don't get spotted by the Phantom Eye, but it's rather hard. Alright, don't forget, just jump slashes in the next part. We're gonna grab this extra red potion right here. That's just to help us later if we need it, but it's not necessary. Gotta wait for this Phantom Eye on the right. Okay. Look at that beautiful hourglass I just drew. Wow, Dingus, you figured out what it meant. And that's the part where you gotta close your DS. Alright, before we get the salvage arm, we need to go grab a gold frog here. They're slightly lower than you think they are here. Nice. This is the part where we really need the can of compressed air, because we're supposed to scream for the salvage arm here. But that's dumb. Damn it, how did that fuck up? Alright, second try salvage arm. Whoops! Still better than trying to scream for it. Alright, let's go salvage with this arm. Oh, yikes. That's okay. Small. Move to the left here, because these guys move differently. Minor time. Never missed an Octorok before. I guess they get faster. Alright, we have a mini boss before we enter the island here. I have to start moving by the third shot. We're way too far away. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. We're gonna drop a cycle on this, man. We are gonna drop a cycle on this, man. Okay, we're not, but... Yikes. Don't do that again. Oh, we're too close now? We weren't moving fast enough. Or were we? That was kind of messy. I've still not reached a point where I feel confident in that boss fight. Try touching the door, dingus. Alright, we have a cycle to make right at the beginning. A little glitch, too. You can damage boost through rollers. Wow, a bomb drop there. I don't even know if I needed that, but that was awesome. Bomb drops are really rare, so anytime you get them, it's nice. Hey, get out of my way. Ooh, I dropped my stylus. Pick it up, dude. He keeps fucking slashing them instead of picking it up, which is why that took me 6 years. I'm just gonna drink this. We lost a little bit of time, but maybe we can gain some here. Ooh, can we make the cycle? I don't think so, but we'll try. We made it! I never make that, dude! I think that might be my literal first time making that cycle. No! 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 Get on the platform! Get on the platform! No! No! Oh, it doesn't even matter that we made that other cycle. Oh my god. Oh my... Wait, wait, wait. What do I just... Okay, cool. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Good backup on the fly. So, good to know. You can just reset the cycle by walking upstairs. It's fine. We probably lost, like, 10-15 seconds from that. That's nothing. We live. What they call a minor time loss. Since we made that cycle from earlier, we probably negate a little bit of it. Oh, yikes. Okay, we're good. Okay, little bit of time lost, but that's okay. We're still gonna be ahead. That cycle mistake was a little silly. But we have a lot of time save in the second half of the run. That's not cool. Alright, we gotta meet Jolene. Yeah, an ambush where we ran straight into her. She just gave me perfect RNG. That's insane. Normally you have to wait for a while for her to do that telegraphed attack, but she just did it 3 fucking times in a row. Nope. How was that any different from the other two, man? This game's like understanding algorithm makes no sense sometimes. Not my best Find Ghost ship, but that's so RNG, it's like, who cares? His ass is all the way up in the corner. Oops. Needed that heart. Don't care if I lost a little bit of health again. Dude, we should have gotten eked like 4 times there, but we didn't. That section went so risky, but I'm amazed it went so well, too. Oh my god! We were so close to ekless, man. If we can hit yellow here, it'll be good RNG. Okay, cool. Not great with the volley, but at least they died in fast order. Now we just have to worry about the last guy. Ah, I was swiping, man! The game just said no! More. Okay. I think we lost a little bit of time here, but that's still... I think we got a second there. Yo, Hourglass! Hello, welcome to the Gamer Party. You guys are just in time. We're about to head into the second half of the game, and it gets a bit stranger from here. We're about to hit the longest Temple of the Ocean King visit in the run, which is the 4th visit, and we're gonna go down from floor 1 to floor 12 in this one visit. Alright, we're looking for a bloke here. How was your stream, Workers? I hope it went well. So you were practicing POTW. crazy. What's Super Blood Hockey? I've never heard of that. Retro, that's cool. I feel like they don't make enough, like, sports games that aren't just, like, straight-up licensed games anymore. Probably because somebody has a license to everything. Alright, everybody catch that? There's gonna be a quiz later. Alright, here it is. This is one hell of an Ocean King visit. Ouchie. All right. The fun begins. Alright, so this time around, we get faster-moving phantoms called Swift Phantoms. So we're being attacked by Swifties. The Southeast Sea Chart's only the halfway point. The Northeast Sea Chart's the final part of this dungeon. Having Zelda possess phantoms in Spirit Tracks is probably one of the greatest changes they made. It really adds a lot to those Tower of the Spirit sections that you don't get out of this dungeon. They definitely stretched the concept of this dungeon to its natural limit in this game, and so Tower of the Spirits having more of like that cooperative stuff is way better. Alright, I'm gonna switch to bow and arrow now. I could try switching it to the next floor while moving, but it's gonna be just a little bit easier to have it now. Alright, the phantoms move in very specific cycles here, so we need to kind of do all of our movement pretty exact. Let's actually just let this guy pass, because these phantoms can pick up force gems. So if they see them, they will go out of their way to pick them up. And if we're in... I've been fooled by this guy's line of sight before. Alright, we're gonna want the bow and arrow before we finish up in this area. Or at least get the bow and arrow out as when we get to the next floor. Yeah, because bow and arrow, boomerang, yeah, okay. Right there, so if you do 4 rolls in a row, Link gets a little dizzy. Alright, fucking Moldorms, I think. It can be difficult when you visit this dungeon multiple times, because, you know, you can get visits confused. Oh, how did I kill that guy? I didn't even see the arrow hit him. That's crazy. I had to do such an optimal attack on that one enemy, I didn't even know I killed him. Damn, if only I reacted better to that, that would have been gamer money. This is just an extra in case we need it. You guys are about to see some of the greatest Triforce drawing this game has ever allowed. So in order to reach the next parts of the dungeon, we need to draw a Triforce on this door. I think that works. Oh, close. That's a Triforce, for sure. Yep, that's definitely a Triforce. Alright, we're at about the halfway point of the dungeon. Can't believe that worked. That should have hit a wall. wait a second here. Chance to be caught if you're too quick. No, wait, no! Whoops. Faster? I'm trying. Look, Dingus, there's a pedestal over here. Alright, this is the part I routinely mess up. I'm not really expecting to do this part correctly. Excuse me? Cool. Okay. Come on. That's actually fine. This actually sets us up nicely to kill this guy. Don't, man! Dude, please, you're wasting time! Okay. Sometimes Link will jump slash and follow that guy over the ledge. It's pretty silly. Like, Link doesn't care if he has to take that guy down like that, he's gonna do it. I'm just gonna drink this now in case something bad happens. Please place the pedestal. Please place it in the pedestal! Please! Link! Okay, whatever. He literally would just refuse to tap the way I'm tapping. Okay, we can save a lot of time on this split. I'm not really concerned about the time loss from that one. Excuse me. Alright, these phantoms can warp to each other, and we're actually gonna kind of abuse that. Alright, this is the guy we need. Oh, yikes, he's spawned in a really bad spot. No, pick up the key! Just pick up the key! Pick up the fucking key! Oh my god! You fucking idiot. Wait, it's still there? Based. Please. That's crazy. We're kind of just saved by the fact that the key doesn't spawn in a bad spot. Alright, alright. Gotta let the nerves chill out for a second. That got me a little hyper, but... Getting spotted on purpose here. And that's it, man. We're out of here. Okay, longest visit fucking done. We did all the bottom floors correctly, which is nice. Those are the or except for that one, I guess, but still. Nice gold. We did it! We're out, and we got time saved. Gonna warp so we end up in a more advantageous position here. Boat ride. And we jump majestically along the way. Alright, we have a gold frog we need to find here. Yay! This is the longest section of boating in the game, and also the only time you really have to worry about sea combat, besides, like, part of the final boss. Enemy spawns are pretty wild, though. Normally I see at least 3 groups of sharks on my way up here, and so... Oh, there we go. There's one group of sharks, but that's such a unusual... and then they disappeared because we got away from them. That's an unusually late time to be seeing sharks, so that's pretty cool. But we do have to worry, there are some pirates here we have to fight in the water, and this part is deadly. Oh god, one hit left. Go, just go. I think we can make it. Oh. We did it. Alright, up, right, right, up, up. You did it! There is a skip for this part of the game, but it's frame perfect, only on the US version, and, you know, it's 2 hours into the run, so that scares me. That's okay. Get me out of here. And it's like, I should mention, it's like a massive issue if you fail it. Because it's like a minute-and-a-half loss if you fail it. Because basically what you do, you can wrong warp. So we collect the Regal Necklace here because there's a cyclone in front of the Cobble Kingdom that can only be quelled by grabbing the Regal Necklace. I said that. But you can skip it by hitting one of those little cyclones in the water, hitting them and warping them on the right frame, and you will wrong warp past that cyclone, and you'll be able to go straight to the Isle of the Dead, or Cobble Kingdom, without having to grab the Regal Necklace. It's the biggest skip in the game. It saves like 4-ish minutes, but I haven't really wanted to learn it because it's not like the most necessary thing in the world. Especially starting out, I don't see a point in putting a really difficult trick early on in the late in the run, when I could just save a bunch of time by actually being good at the movement and practicing the sections. Like the time from the skip would easily be negated by being bad at the rest of the game, so I'd rather be good at the rest of the game and then worry about the skip. Opened the map by accident there. Alright. We're getting the hammer at the temple after this island, so the game's gonna bust open once we get to the temple. Gonna do a cool trick to get to another part of this island. I'm gonna use this rupee-like to boost us over a gap that we normally can't get over. As soon as I can angle him correctly. Why go that way? You're supposed to go this way. Something about these boulders is that you have no iframes between boulders, so you can get absolutely bullied by like 3 boulders at once. Look over there, dingus. Woo! I almost jumped off that bridge. That would have lost me a little bit of time. Oh, I thought I had enough time between those rolls. Alright, last temple we need to enter before we go to the main one. Nice. I was worried one line wouldn't do it, but that's fine. Whoops. Man. We were doing so good, I just messed up that little fight at the end. Okay. Got some tricky stuff coming on right now. Can't mess this up. Okay, we're good, we're good. Here it is, everybody, the Game Breaker 5000. Alright, we got two difficult tricks in the split, so I gotta be careful. I got one of them second try in PB, so I probably will lose time unless we do something incredible. Okay, first one. First try, baby! Let's fucking go! That one's the harder trick. What that trick was, is that we shot an arrow through a door. Basically by strategically deloading the door and reloading it just in time. Alright, here's what I mean about the hammer, like, being able to go over gaps. Like, this is nuts. This is a really cool boss coming up. I think this is the coolest boss in the game in terms of how they utilize the DS for it. Hey, that was pretty good. That is the best Eox fight I've ever gotten. Bar none, man. That was delicious. Whoopsie. Alright, southwest warp. Floppy line, but whatever. I've just gotta take it. Alright, we gotta fight a mini-boss. There's so much RNG at play here. Shit is annoying. Please. Okay. Oh, please don't turn the wrong way. I'm begging you. So we're gonna get into the dungeon early here by exploiting a few things. So normally we have to like pass like a Goron like membership test or whatever. But you can skip that initially by talking to every Goron, because after you pass it, the guy will tell you, okay, now talk to every Goron on the island in order to become a true member or whatever the fuck. And by talking to everyone on the island without even talking to the guy, we end up triggering the ability to go straight to the dungeon. But then we're gonna have to go back and talk to the guy after the dungeon, because otherwise we'll be soft-locked. around the... Alright, this should be the last guy, as long as I didn't miss anybody. Another use of the hammer right there. Oh! Oh, cool. Never fall. I didn't even know you could fall off that. I mean, I guess it makes sense that you can. Goro Dingus. Drown the Goron. Nice. Alright, so we've seen how the hammer breaks the game, right? But I bet you're wondering, does anything else break the game? And the answer is bomb shoes. But maybe not in the way that you're expecting them to, so you're gonna see a bomb shoe glitch here. That's called a bomb shoe camera lock. We lock the camera into an unnatural position and we use that to our advantage. Nice roll. I don't know if we can get a bomb shoot in his mouth at this angle. Yeah, this we might drop a cycle here. I don't think this is gonna work. I hope this one works. Oh, thank God. I thought we fucked it. I thought we fucked it. Oh, he's gonna charge. Alright, that's cycle 1. Pretty decent. For phase 1, I guess. Yep, 3 cycle, but it's gonna be a quick 3 cycle. Oh, a bomb drop. That's really nice. Alright, we gotta go do the Goron quiz, because otherwise we're gonna be soft-locked on this island. You're supposed to do it to enter the temple, but we got around it, but now we need to make sure we do it so we don't fuck up. Sorry. I knew the answer, but I always have to look this one up, man. Alright, guys, well... we're gonna have to play Among Us pretty soon. First, we gotta get to the Isle of Ice, or whatever the fuck it's called. Isle of Frost. Yay! Yo, Boston, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Alright, we gotta play some Among Us here. There's an imposter hiding among the Inuki, and we gotta find him. It's always the same guy every time, so we just have to talk to everybody that's a suspect and then go to the right guy. Alright, well, using my powers of detection, I want to think it's this guy. Oh, this guy has RNG to whether or not he's gonna do the suck-in attack immediately. He might do it, he might not. We're kind of at his mercy now. Well, he did it. We got fight RNG here. Let's see how it goes. Could be really good. Bit of a sloppy exit there. Alright, tough room. Alright, trick. Trick time, trick time. Nice. The pause to set that up is frame perfect. So, I get nervous about it. That trick never makes any sense. Also, what's up, Darkness, man? I hope you're doing well. Hell yeah, that's my favorite DKC GBA runner. Let's go. Knew he'd be right there. Alright. Guys, it's Tears of the Kingdom. We're fighting Gleeok. comes the blue guy. And one last hit. That was awesome. That whole ending of the dungeon was really good. Alright, endgame time. Equip the hammer at some point, gotta remember. Damn it. Why was that one accepted any more than any more of the other ones? I don't get this game's pathfinding, whatever the fuck algorithm you want to call it. Approximation algorithm is probably the better word. Alright, this is the only time we want to trigger the mailman. Intentionally. That was my signature. Did you guys like it? Um... Okay. Stop missing that. That's an easy hit. There we go. Unfortunate, but it happens. He's right, though. He is a fool. Why does that work? Oh. I lost a minute here in PB, so we should, like, I'd be surprised if I don't fix it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's actually do it first. See ya. Push the hammer here. Oopsies. Alright, I lost a little bit of time there, but I've had to pee for like an hour. Sometimes you just can't keep it. Rather lose a few seconds than fucking deal with that. Alright, please don't fuck this room up. Please don't fuck this room up. Cool. Final boss time. Oops! Ah, I dropped the cycle. That sucks. I made a fucking figure 8, bro! Oh. This is sad. We're losing easy time here. That's fine. We didn't lose that much. We have a minute to save on the next phase because I fucking died during it last run. Let's go! Sub 330, man. We did it. Cool. Oh my gosh. Good PV. Let's find a homie to raid now. I am tired. Yo, thank you for the GG. Really happy with this run. My goal time was sub 330 and we hit it, so...
other cool. Than those fourth.
Alright. Yo, thanks everybody for coming by. It was a good day. Really happy. Good shit. Thanks for the GGs, y'all. Have a nice one.